Approximately 41% of the Uganda's total natural resources are degraded by the community for settlement, industrialization, agriculture, among others. Currently, the country is experiencing landslides, heavy rains and floods due to the continuous encroachment on wetlands and woodlands. It's against this backdrop that Green March has launched the 5th Judicial Training on Climate to fight against encroachment on the environment. The Director Green March, Samantha Tukunda, highlights the aims of the training to the judicial officials and the public and urged government agencies to engage stakeholders in the campaign against environment degradation.
Several disputes are being brought up in court concerning different environmental challenges and violations. So it's important to have a judiciary that is knowledgeable and equipped when it comes to climate aspects, in particular climate justice. Not only just government, civil society organizations as well as government agencies, to see how we can come together with one voice, with one mind, aligned to fight for the protection and conservation of the environment.
Patrick Byakagaba, a researcher from Makerere University, says some agencies issue illegal licenses to investors, especially in the wetland, which is a threat to the environment.
And the fact that we have many components of the environment, we can't afford to only think that NEMA will ensure that there's compliance to all the environmental laws that we have. So I argue that we need to have what we call a whole of government approach in managing our environment, meaning all the agencies whose decisions could in one way or the other affect the environment need to work together to make sure that we contribute to this collective of environmental sustainability. But similarly, we should be able to hold accountable every organization or agency for their actions. In the event that their actions in a way affect the integrity of our environment, we should be able to hold them accountable to make sure that we enhance or improve our compliance.
Although NEMA is working hard to protect the environment, there are still existing gaps, as Byakagaba explains.
If NEMA approved sand mining, and we can prove scientifically that it's going to affect the integrity of that ecosystem, where do we run to hold them accountable for approving an ASIA report that is not fair? But also compliance. If we approve an ASIA report, where do we go in case the proponent or the developer is not implementing?
The 52-day judicial training is under the theme, Advancing Climate Justice, looking at the role of the judiciary. In attendance was the Executive Director, Judicial Training Institute, Lady Justice Damali Rwanga, Justice Margaret Mutonyi, among others. Susan Nabugudde, Natongo Rebecca compiled the story.